So let's talk a little bit more about Logimotion and the Logicareer 2-day program. What the audience can expect, who this program is relevant to, and why it's such an important part of Logimotion.
Brilliant. Thanks, Shyam. So I'll quickly run through some of the program hot points. And in terms of relevance, look, anybody who's interested in joining the industry, any of the specialists already in the industry, I'll have a bunch of very senior CXOs, plenty of diversity in there, talking about and answering questions and giving opinions about some of the subject matter. Subject matter includes the future of work. Where does logistics, supply chain and mobility play into the future of work? What are the implications? Talking about diversity, talking about technology advancements, talking about growth of AI. So we're going to have to be careful we don't go over time on that one. We're doing another panel on career development and skills enhancement. And this is an area that I think we're going to get some help from Willem on that panel as well. So they'll be talking about the Emiratization that you mentioned there, youth employment. And we'll also be talking about in another panel about sustainability and green logistics. So there's an enormous amount going on in the industry globally. We've got people from all around the world turning up to Logimotion, Logicareer. So we're going to be tapping into a lot of the knowledge there and a lot of the groundbreaking developments in that area. And then we'll also be talking, wrapping up with some leadership and executive development discussions. What are the latest trends? What's happening? What's working? What's not? And from the practitioners themselves. So not a lot of theoretical, but a lot of practical. So that's where we'll be playing into it on the December the 10th, Shyam.
Amazing. Sounds like a jam-packed one-day program. So
it's going to be a busy day.
It sounds it. Willem, do you want to run through and give us a bit of a summarized version of what is going to take place on day 2?
Yeah, so our target audience for day 2 is we're actually going to bring in a number of young talent. They will be primarily Emirati talent. It will be made up of some graduates who already graduated, who are looking to the supply chain and logistics industry as a possibility for their careers, and also some final year students in supply chain and logistics. So we are trying to actually help them, connect them with industry, get them direct exposures to some industry players. So we are inviting some of the employers in the supply chain and logistics industry to collaborate with us on the day. We will give them some exposure to what are the big trends. We will give some feedback on our recent workshops, what we found in terms of skills and the skills requirements for the future. And then we're also going to help them to match their current profiles and their current qualifications with the skills that are most likely going to get them entry into the industry. We're also going to do some exciting activities like a hackathon. We have a very exciting theme. We're going to present a problem around wildlife trafficking and get the participants to help us or help the supply chain industry look at what role the supply chain industry can play in reducing wildlife trafficking. There will be also some interesting panels where our young talent will have the opportunity to interact with employers and thought leaders in the supply chain and logistics industry, ask the questions